What's up? What's up, family? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Me. Can you hear me? Holla if you hear me. Just trying to test this mic. Hello, can you hear me? It shows us one person is here. Can you let me know if you can hear me or not before I get started? I'm assuming y'all can't hear me. Take this long for somebody to respond, but I don't get it. Maybe they can't hear me. Can you hear me? What up, Natasha? Can you hear me? Thank you. All right, we can roll out now. Wait for somebody to say something. Nobody said nothing for almost 5 minutes. Just getting started. I'm in the ATL. Yeah, down here in the ATL, getting ready to head back. They want me to come on back and do my reset in Chicago, so I got just enough time to get back. So in the meantime, I figure I'd turn it on, let y'all see where I'm, you know what I'm saying, disembarking. Unknown route. There I go. Let's hit it. Let's hit it, baby. What's up, y'all? Happy Sunday. I figured we just have an open talk, whatever y'all want to talk about. I think Sundays need to be open talk day. That's because normally this would be the day we would sit around the dinner table. We would have dinner around 5-ish. And we would sit around the dinner table and talk politics and religion and racial affairs, marriage, children, finance. We would talk about pretty much anything. I think Sundays need to be devoted to that. So what's up? What y'all up to? Need a shade. A little stubble sticking out now. Gotta watch this turn. It's kind of tight right here. Yep, I got it though. I got it. So what's up, family? What's up? I figured I'd get as much rest as I could. I was hitting it pretty hard yesterday, and so I was a little bit tired. Yep, I was a little bit tired. Cars to go by. There's a lot of them too. Everybody going this morning. This afternoon, I should say. Yep. What's up, y'all? Y'all want to talk about?
Going home.
What y'all want to talk about? What y'all seen in the news? Other than the same old craziness.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left on Mount Zion Boulevard.
Yeah, I saw, well, I know what I saw in the news.
In 1/2 mile, be in the second lane from the left, then turn left on Mount Zion Boulevard.
All right. Press conference with that goofball in California, the governor there, basically mandating the shot. I guess because he see what happened to this other Frankenstein monster in New York. So I guess he feel that he gonna step up, and he's shooting for a high position in the new order. But you melanated and you still in California.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Yeah, he trying to step up. He want to be noticed by the powers that be. That's why he's doing that.
In 1/2 mile, take the ramp on the right
Because
to I-75 north.
That's nothing coincidental. You know what I mean? So I know that ain't no coincidence. Why would he come out and say that right after this chump resigns and we had to force him out of office? So the timing, I don't believe in no coincidence. No. He's virtual signaling to the elite that, hey, I'm auditioning for a new position in the new order. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. If you melanated and still in California, something must be wrong with you. I understand about the sun and all that. It's somewhat pretty out there, but if I were you all, I would be getting up out of there. And see if your company, if you're still working, see if your company has a division somewhere else in the country. And I would be moving if I were you. Sure would. Get up out of there. So this is a Democratic stronghold, and this is what they do. When they get complete power,
take the ramp on the right to I-75 North.
I don't know why people vote these people in office. It's like I don't understand why we can't understand that these were the same folks, okay, same folks who've been incarcerating us, killing us, giving the police a pass, all that. You still vote them in office. I can't understand this. They had, what, 50, 100, I don't know how many years we've been just blankly voting for them. I guess that was what Johnson has said, that I had these Negroes voting Democratic for the next 100 years. He was not lying. And we can't wake up from it. We had the first gay biracial president. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You ain't getting nothing under him. It's like, I don't understand why y'all can't see it. Now, I know you see me coming. Tell they can't drive.
Continue on I-75.
Luckily, I know how to do it. Crazy. But yeah, he's auditioning for a new position in the new order, a top position, because he's basically willing to have state sanctioned exterminations, and that's what the new order is looking for. They're looking for somebody that can step up, that can just follow orders. Same thing that they did in Nazi Germany. They said when after they lost and they went to interview some soldiers that was carrying out some of these executions and all that, they asked them, no, like, did you not know that this was wrong? And they was like, I was just following orders. See, what I noticed in them interviews, them soldiers did not answer the question. The question was, did you not know you were doing wrong? You're supposed to say yes or no. What they said was, I was following orders. That's how deep the brainwashing is. And that's probably why they was chosen for those positions. Because they would follow orders. They would go against that gut instinct to do the right thing. You know? The demonization worked. The person just jumped over here for... Now I'm in front of him. See, that's what I'm saying. That stuff is crazy. So they need to find folks that's willing to disobey the gut, right? And to carry out the evil or just follow orders. So folks, the most sadistic among us, for whatever reason, they have a quest for power. And we have a tendency of not being able to discern people's character we lump everybody together without trying to see people's body of work. Okay? And so now he's auditioning for those positions. I will carry out whatever order that's given to me. That's what he's doing. And so folks that's out there that's brain dead, they don't know no better, they're going to go out and get it. A lot of folks going to die, right? As an adverse reaction, if nothing else. And they're going to sweep that up under the rug. Oh, they had hypertension. Oh, they had diabetes. Oh, they had, glaucoma. They had a bad toothache that day. You know what I mean? They go find a reason for why these people died when it's too many. All right? They're doing a good job of covering it up as we speak. I can't even write a better script. I should write a script on this.
In 2¼ miles, keep right toward Birmingham.
Take my wildest imagination and let it run wild. I'll take the premise of what I see going on and then open up my mind and let it just run wild and just write it down. It'll probably be a bestseller. It'll probably be a bestseller. You can't even make this stuff up. But they probably wouldn't publish it. Once they realize I'm who I am, they be like, nah, we can't get this we can't get this person no shine. So they probably block it. That's what they probably do. I'll probably have to self-publish. Now, where's all these people going on Sunday? Why y'all ain't somewhere? I just got to get out of the Atlanta inner city part, get out to the outer areas. Oh, yeah, I remember last time I was here, the bypass was closed. Let's see if it's closed this time. If not, I know I got to get off. But yeah, that's what's going on, people. For folks who don't understand what's going on in the news. That's why I said I know a lot of us don't watch it no more, but we need to start paying attention because it's a lot of things for us to learn.
Keep right toward Birmingham.
It's a lot of things for us to learn because they have to have a way to communicate with their people, and they use the mainstream. They've commandeered the mainstream media, and it's a propaganda tool now used to disseminate, right? Propaganda, and to also alert their people on what the next moves are, right? This is how they do it. And they use code language over the news in order to communicate with one another because they can't use regular communication because that can be intercepted.
Stay in either of the two right lanes,
Okay.
then take the exit to I-285 Bike West.
Let's see if it's open. Ramp closed. Damn it. Let's see where it's going to send me. Let's see.
Take exit 239 on the right to CW Grand Parkway, then keep right.
CW, let me see. Hold on, guys, because the ramp was closed. So let me see where it's going to reroute me to.
Keep right to CW Grand Parkway, then keep left. Keep left to International Parkway, then take the first right.
Alright, let's see. Take the what? Hold on, guys. I want to make sure I don't go too far out of the way because that ramp is closed and they ain't got no detour. Come on, Atlanta, y'all got to do better than that. You're supposed to have a detour sign up there. How we supposed to know which way to go? What is it? Keep what? right, slow down behind me, man.
Turn right on Charles W. Grant Parkway. In 1/2 mile, turn left on Loop Road South.
So we're gonna turn south. Get over now. Yeah, I hate when they do this. Why they ain't got no signs up telling truck drivers, or really anybody, that missed that freaking, let me see, 85 south. What's up ahead? See, they ain't got no signs out nowhere, so I just supposed to just guess which way to go. I'm lucky I got the GPS, but it'd be nice if they just had some detour signs up. Out of the loop. South. See, I could go that way to go south, but it wants me to go this way, so I'm gonna just follow the GPS, because at this point, ain't no telling where I'm gonna end up. I'm out here by the airport.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Yes, I got it. Oh damn, they got an accident right here too.
In 1 3/4 miles, take the ramp on the left to I-285 west toward Domestic Terminal.
Well, let's see what happens. Hopefully this don't loop me back around. I probably should have got on south, but we'll see. Well, why they wouldn't have signs up? That's so freaking stupid. Why? Y'all gonna close the ramp. Why y'all ain't put up no freaking detour signs? Are y'all assuming everybody got GPS? I don't get it. Some serious barbed wire right there. Like, that would really hurt. You try to jump over that. Jumps over that fence. Sky, just rained most of yesterday.
In 3/4 mile, take the ramp on the left to I-285 west toward Domestic Terminal.
We're gonna see if it loops me all the way around, because I have no idea which way I'm going now. So I ain't gonna even lie, I don't have a clue where I'm going. Did the updates on my app for this GPS, so we can start factoring in route changes, road closure, ramp closures, that type of thing. But we shall see.
Take the ramp on the left to I-285 west toward Domestic Terminal.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, people. Grand Rising, I see you.
In 1 3/4
A1's,
miles, keep
H.A.M.
left to I-285 west.
What's up? We down here in the A, Atlanta Airport, Columbus. Let me see. Hopefully this gets me where I need to go. Just got to get out of this area, I'll be good. Nope. That's a fault. I don't know why Atlanta does stuff like that. You got other cities that do that too. They will close a lane or close a ramp and won't put a detour up. Why wouldn't y'all put a detour sign up to show people where to go? So then you'll be off route and be on a road where basically trucks shouldn't be. And then a lot of times you try to tell the police that they don't know because they don't be on the highway paying attention to these type of things. They'll think you're just lying because they ain't gonna believe what you say, basically. They ain't gonna believe us.
Be in any of the 4 left lanes.
And look at these people here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Y'all see that? Crazy. People do not know how to merge on and off the ramps. Probably should have just really on. It's a beautiful day. I'm thankful for that. Yeah, this might be getting me in the right direction, so I might be good. Might be good. Yeah, I'm good, y'all. Thank you.
Continue on I-285.
This takes me 21 miles right up to Chattanooga, so I'm good now. All right, we can start talking again. Yes. See? There we go. What's up, baby? Yeah, so we got it all figured out. But y'all got to do better, Atlanta. Up a detour for that exit, because a lot of guys get on that exit to go up to Tennessee. So now I found another way to go, but I wouldn't have done that on my own if I ain't had a GPS. Well, I got a bump on my neck. But yeah, a lot of these folks that we put in office, they know who they really portray themselves as. That's why they really don't talk about policies and generality talk. Okay, and then they never put themselves in a situation where they can be asked a serious question. Like if I was in the room, I would ask them some questions that would really shake their cage. Because I would ask the question 5 levels deep. So no matter what the answer is, I'm gonna take your answer and be able to ask another question 5 levels deep. I guarantee you it's gonna expose you. And it's a real tight curve right here. Let's slow down. And I notice they don't allow nobody to be in those on the circuit when they're campaigning. They don't allow nobody to ask questions that can ask questions 5 levels deep, because that would expose them. You would see the monster literally jump up out of their body for you to catch it on camera. I don't know if y'all know that. Chances are you don't, but if I'm categorizing some of you all the wrong way, then hey, correct me if I'm wrong. I ain't got no problem with that. But if you're able to ask questions 5 levels deep, you will see the demon literally jump out at you, out of that person's spirit. Yep. I don't know if y'all know that. And if you want to learn how to do it, let me see. I'm trying to think of good books that I can recommend for you all to learn how to do this. I'm gonna have to revisit that because I can't remember exactly where I got it from. You know, my last 30 something years, I done been through so many books. I done forgot most of them. I just know how to do certain things without even thinking. You know, that's one of them. I don't really get to do it much because, you know, most folks. Why is this person over here? They just over here driving slow as a turtle. Why you not over there? No wonder. Pops, every freaking hair on his head is gray. FYI, y'all, if y'all gonna drive the speed limit, or you're gonna drive below the speed limit, do it in the far right lane. Please. Sorry about that. You heard of it? Oh, that's what's up, Natasha. They won't allow nobody around these people that's running to be able to ask them that. Here go another dude. What's he doing? Or somebody else. I don't get it. Why y'all not over here in the right lane? If you're gonna drive 50 in a 65. Goofy. See, this is what I'm saying. You're gonna cause your death by doing stuff like this. I don't know why people are not aware. Like, you see big trucks coming past you. Why would you be in the left lane going 50 when it's 65 on this road? Now we got to figure out how to get around you. Then that puts other people in jeopardy. Stupid. I don't know if this car don't go that fast, but because he's still way back there. Anyway, yeah, they won't allow folks like that nowhere near the campaign trail to be able to expose these folks. Right, all the time. The left lane ain't for you. All right, slow drive, exactly. You're putting your life in your own hands when you do that. And you jeopardizing other folks. Because truck drivers are going to try to get around you as quick as possible. And that put other folks on both sides, the far right lane, and then that third lane, right? It puts those drivers in harm's way because trucks are trying to go around this guy. Part of being woke is being smart, shit. But you gonna put yourself unnecessarily in harm's way on something trivial like going. You probably ain't doing nothing but going to the store to get him some Philly paper. That's all he probably doing. You going to the restaurant to get you a sandwich and you doing something. I mean, come on. But yeah, it's a war taking place, people. It's on the spiritual realm, but it's, you know, it's down now, and these demons that entered certain folks. And now, you know, it's a worldwide open self-kill grid in place. What up, Drake? So now you either on the side of evil or you're not. The machine is to, you know, get rid of folks. That's what it is. I don't know what y'all saying, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening. People are so brainwashed that they can't see it. And then even when you try to tell folks, that's why I was listening to what was I listening to yesterday? Dr. Mumbi Sharaki. stuff. So y'all go to my community tab. I don't see a lot of y'all going to the community tab. I'll be putting some good stuff over there so we can all be on the same page. She said she shared a lot of good information in her video. That was basically that it's going to come down to the next thing is they're going to be turning folks in. But be careful of what you say to folks. When you get around folks, you know they ain't with the conscious movement. They not with the woke movement. They not with the righteous, doing the right thing. You're probably better off keeping your ideas, because your ideas are going to be radical to them. Keep your ideas to yourself. We're getting down to the point where they're going to be instituting, which they've already have. They just haven't pushed it in a major way, but they're getting ready to start pushing it in a major way. And that's basically the tattletale state. You already got signs everywhere. It's been here that you can tell on your fellow man. But yet the politicians can do what they want to do. They can get away with all kind of crimes. And no matter how you bring about a crime against them, it ain't gonna stick. But they want you to tell on your fellow citizen. This is how you have to break down a society. This is how it's easy to demonize one group over another. And they got a car right here burnt out. Minivans, completely just a shell. Wow. Like you go along the road, I'm sure y'all have seen it. There's a sign that says, report drunk drivers. That's what that is. It has a number there. But you're supposed to call that number if you suspect somebody drinking. How do you know? The person could have sneezed, anything. You know? You call on them. Police get behind them. Right? Mess around and something stupid happened. Now a person is dead because you called. The person hadn't even had no drinks. Maybe they had hay fever and they were sneezing 10 times in a row and they kind of drifted out of their lane a little bit, but they recovered. But you called on them, thinking that they was a potential drunk driver. Race soldier get behind them. One thing led to another. Somebody ended up dead. That's the type of thing I'm saying. You never know. Well, I'm trying to get over, sir. Now let's see if this person just keep driving the same speed. Yup. See, that's what I'm saying. You see a truck trying to get over. You could have got over in the other lane. It's like people do not know how to drive. It's like, I guess because I'm professional driver now, I know better. Like, you see a truck trying to get over, it would behoove you to get over the next lane, especially if nobody was over there. The traffic's still, all the traffic up there going the same speed, so you could have got over. What if I didn't see you? It just got over. What's my weight now? 34,000 pounds compared to your maybe 2,000 pounds. Who gonna win that? Even though I get over, not seeing you, it's an accident. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna win that. So it probably would behoove you to get over, just in case I didn't see you. That's what I do. But I'm professional. I'm a professional, so it's a different story for me. Okay? I know better. You gotta play what they call in truck driving. You got to play that. I'm gonna teach y'all something now. Well, I'm gonna teach you something else, I should say. When you on the road, here's a game that I want you all to start playing. It's called the What If game. Now, without me telling you all what it means, this is one of the some of my test questions on my exams. Right, I had 25 of them. But this is one of the test questions on my exam. What is the what if game? So before I tell y'all what it is, anybody want to take a stab at it? Peace, everybody. Anybody want to take a stab at it? Yeah, get on over. I'm going to speed limit, dude. Anybody want to take a stab at it? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Nobody? Wow. Nobody want to try, huh? Wow, that's crazy. Powerball, 274 million. Man, what we can do with that. Going to Africa on golden chariots, baby. Nobody want to try, huh? Okay. Okay, this is what it is. Nobody wants to try. Oh, there we go. Somebody was gonna say something. Thinking ahead of the current situation. Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. Yeah, that's part of it. It's part of it. Yeah, you want to think ahead, you know, but that's really up under something else. But it's also up under what if. But basically what it is if I'm behind, let's say I'm behind one of those car haulers. They got the cars on it, right? The what if game is, what if I'm behind this car hauler and he didn't strap down those cars good enough, and one of them, as he's driving along the highway and I'm right behind him on his butt, and we hit a big pothole in the highway, and he didn't strap that car down good enough, and it comes off of that car hauler while I'm driving behind him. That's playing what if. So, since I don't know and I wasn't there to see him strap those cars down, I'm not going to drive behind him. So if I'm behind him, the minute I get an opportunity, I'm going to get from behind him. Okay? If you see a truck that got steel rods, a bunch of, what do they call that shit? Look at this person. Guy in front of me hit their brakes. You should have got over behind me. Don't get over in front of the truck, then hit the brake. He's over here. 1 lane, 2 lane, 3 lanes, 4. He all the way over there now. It's crazy. But what was the other scenario? Oh yeah, steel rods on a truck. They usually are band together with some type of banding, steel banding. Now what? Him driving across the country, he been hitting bumps. Now what's to say one of them steel rods loosen up, right? And then the traffic comes to like a medium slowdown, and then it opens right back up, and he floors it, and one of those steel
In
rods.
roughly 3/4 miles, take exit 20 on the right to I-75 north, then
right.
keep left.
Exit 20. And one of those rods comes shooting out, and you're driving behind it. What if that happens? Are you prepared to get hit in the face with a steel rod? That's the what if game. If you see two cars getting in front of each other, somehow somebody cut somebody out further back, and now they plan to get in front of each other game. When you see that happening, you want to back off and let them go at it. I do that with the log trucks. I get on about my business. Yes, exactly. You don't know if they strapped them down good enough or not. You don't want to be subject to somebody not strapping down their load properly. You don't know if that guy just started driving, or you just don't know. So why take a chance? It's better to play the what if game. If you see a car swerving in and out of lanes, bag up. Go a few lanes over, get away from that
Take
person.
exit 20 on the right to I-75 north, then keep left.
Section 19. It's better to do that. If you see a person on the lane this side of you, that side of you, and their tires go across that line a little bit,
either of the two left
chances
lanes.
are, if you play the what if game, chances are they're texting. So you want to stay back. Okay? You want to stay back, or you want to go a lane up over and then get in front of them. But chances are they texting. If they're drifting off into that lane, now what's to say you just continue on?
Either of the two left lanes.
If you try to continue on, you might end up having an accident with that person. And of course they're gonna say, oh, it wasn't their fault. They're gonna project blame onto you. Or you can tap your horn when you go by. Beep beep. It's a friendly tap. Don't lay on the horn though. Now you aggravate somebody. A lot of folks got guns out here now. Some of them don't really need to have them, but
In
anyway.
any of the four left lanes.
4 left lanes, okay. That's the what if game. Yep. It's beautiful down here, guys. Once you get outside the city, to be turning around. Stay away from trucks. Play the what if. Yeah, I either let them go. Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing. Beautiful day, people. Yeah, but Dr. Mumbi was saying that
Continue on I-75.
that a lot of folks don't see things the way we see it. So we probably gonna have to start moving in silence. This goes for friends, families, acquaintances, co-workers, no matter who it is, because a lot of these folks, they drinking the Kool-Aid. You can't tell them nothing. They don't want to listen to nothing. They don't want to read nothing. They're completely and totally compromised. We definitely got to be more on code. We got to talk more in code. And folks that not really with it, we're going to have to eliminate these folks out of our lives. I've already been doing that though. Yep, I've already been doing that. Because I already realized that I've been doing it so long, people always been categorizing me as, well, you crazy. Crazy? What are you talking about? Because they got a car, a place to lay their head in food in the refrigerator, and that they keep their head down They would rather be here than any other place in the world. So I'm saying, well, folks that think like that, hey, you entitled to your opinion. You entitled to live the way you want to live. If you want to live with your head down, and you want to just, avoid all of the social ills that this nation is facing. That's how psychopaths are able to ascend to levels of power, because of people like this. Just want to make their little few dollars, have some food in the refrigerator, pay their rent car note, and just keep their head down. When enough people are doing that, then it leaves the door wide open for a sociopath to ascend to the levels of power. And since they are basically on the side of evil, now you can see how the nation is going to be transformed, and now you can see how the new order is going to take over. This is what it is. They didn't purposely dumb down the educational system, so you're not even in a position to have critical thinking and say these people are only coming to us and talking to us by generalities. There's no in-depth conversation when it comes to social policies, economic policies. When they on a campaign trail, I don't be hearing them say nothing. And people actually go vote. So basically, you voting for somebody because they look good on camera. Then when they get in there and start passing all these draconian laws, you literally shocked. Damn, what? He did what? Instead of fighting back, you just put your head down. Well, there's nothing we can do now. That's what's taking place. Evil advance only because good people say and do nothing. That's right, T. What up, T? That's why at this point, this nation is over with. We have allowed the most evil people to ascend to all the levels of power. And those are the ones that the elite families put their finances behind. And these people are literally auditioning for positions of power in the new order. And they prepared to carry out a systematic disposal of all the useless containers or useless eaters. Yep. That's what's happening. And now we at the point where I don't see how we're going to get out of this. There's so many people asleep. I just can't see how we're going to get out of this. So at this point, the smartest among us and the conscious people among us, at this point, I'm sure we all should be able to agree on this. We got to get out of here. Ain't no saving it. Yep, ain't no saving it. Did y'all agree with that? media knows it and has kept their plan a secret for a very long time. Yeah, because the media was bought out by them. So they was told they only have access to certain information. The media had been bought out by them. It's not an independent media no more. Now that is basically the fourth branch of government. Yep.
Be in any of the 4 left lanes.
We don't have anything to do with that now. That is not for the people. That media now is there to confuse you, to perform misdirections. Okay. And to program you. What's up? What's up? A1's in the house. And they censoring everything on social media now, so y'all, we already witnessed that, guys. We can't even talk the way we really want to talk. You know? If you're not holding the party line with the rhetoric, it's gonna be hard to even grow your channel. If you notice, all the channels have been kind of stalling out. I don't know if y'all noticed that. They're not really growing. Any of us that talk like this, the channels are not growing. You got to hold the party line, the narrative. If you hold the narrative, then your channel is growing. Or if you're doing something stupid to cause distractions, cat videos, you know, your dog eating steak or raw chicken, those videos are the ones that are being promoted now. You talking some real game? Oh no, you're gonna be shadow banned. Yep. Over the last 4 or 5 months, I think I've only gained 75 subscribers. Yep. That's it. And then every so often they unsubscribe y'all. If y'all notice, if y'all miss 2 or 3 days of listening, they'll unsubscribe you now. That's why every so often you got to go and unsubscribe yourself, then subscribe, and then hit the notification bell. Every week I would do that if I was y'all, or every other week. Other than that, you're not gonna get notifications. These are the little tricks that they're playing. All because you're going against the party narrative. You refuse to drink the Kool-Aid. Yep. We kind of missed our boat with the internet. A lot of us. Because the golden age of the internet is almost over with. Yeah, because we didn't let the tech giants monopolize it. You ain't gonna be able to get no FB started now for it to blow up as big as the one that we have now. It's half on the damn phone. You're not gonna be able to grow no IG right now from scratch. It ain't gonna work. None of them platforms. You ain't gonna be able to get no None of this stuff started now. So the golden age is almost over with. Yeah, I saw that. It's mighty funny that they only happen in Haiti, but then they don't happen in Dominican Republic. It's the same island. It's only separated by a line in the earth. So why they don't ever report earthquakes? Or am I wrong? It's the same island, so why they not experiencing earthquakes as well? That's a question to make you go, Yep, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's the same place. It's the same island, so why we don't hear that? Some kind of fishy. Some kind of fishy. I don't know. I don't get it. Telling what's going on. There's no way for us to find out unless you got some people over there. Yeah, that's the only way I can see us finding out. It doesn't need to be at this point. Your actions is your rights and passions. You either woke or you're not. You either conscious or you're not. You either for your people or not. So that's nothing you need to really go through, I don't think. Either woke up from the dream-like state or you still sleep. There's no in between. Okay, we're at the point where it's at a critical extinction event. That's where we at. Critical extinction event. So if you can't see this, then I'm not going to be around you, because the first time you open up your mouth, I'm going to know exactly who you are and what you stand for. It would take me one sentence to figure out who you are. And I'm still not going to trust what I hear, right? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt if you say the right things, but then I'm going to look at your actions. Because we're at a level where we all in line. I give this analogy all the time. We are in, just imagine, we're in a big long line. And nobody really knows what we're in line for. But every time somebody in front of us moves up, we just automatically moves up just because somebody moved up in front of us. Now, as we in line, a few of us wake up and realize, oh snap, this line is the line, right? This line is a line for the gas chamber. So the few among us that have woken up, like, well, we got to figure out a way to get out of this line. Okay? Exactly. Mistakes at this point can cost you your life. So you either woke or you're not. A mistake now can cost you your life. So the few that wake up among us, what up, Tasha? I see. Oh, you had to run some errands, not a problem. The few among us that wake up in the line, we realize, hey, look, man, we in line for the gas chamber. We got to get out of this line. Okay? The people who are in this line that's still asleep, they gonna want to keep us in the line. So we got to quietly figure out a way to get out of the line without being detected. So when I see you quietly sneaking away from the line, just your mere actions is going to make us have an alliance with each other. No need for rites of passage. I hope I was able to break that down so everybody can kind of get an understanding what I meant when I said that. If I see you sneaking away from the line and you see me sneaking away from the line, right? We can form an alliance together. Guys on the boats. That's what's up. We don't have to go through no rites of passage at that point. That's a waste of time at this point. We are in line right now for the gas chamber. I.e., whatever the system has designed for us. I'm just using the gas chamber as an extreme scenario to just get us to understand the concept that I'm talking about. And folks that's in the line, we're going to continue letting them stay in the line. We're not going to be trying to wake them up because they may inform on us that we're trying to sneak away from it. Hey, this guy here is trying to get out of line, guys. Do I get an extra cookie for lunch? Yes. They're the fine ones. So that's what I'm talking about. So at this point, the ones that sleep, we gotta allow them to stay asleep. I know it may hurt. You want to wake folks up because you woke up. I get it. I know, right? But that's the way I try to tell people, because people can all get that. They can all understand that. So at this point, we just really got to get out of the line, sneak away quietly, take what we need to survive, and go somewhere and get us rural land, build us whatever we're going to build, and just stay off the grid as much as possible, because they're relying on you. Well, I mean, they set it up so you can have reliance on the system, right? And most people can't rely on themselves now. You take away food, water, and electricity, most people will be out here basically dying in the streets. So So what must we do as individuals who have waken up or woke up? Are you gonna get over? Thank you. We're gonna have to have less reliance on these things, so that we can get over to the motherland and get out in the rural area, have our own farms that takes care of our food, solar panels and generators, solar power generators that will take care of our electric. What's up? I see you. Dig boreholes that take care of our water. Now we can live off the grid. It'll be harder to bring us into compliance when we don't need the system to live. So that's what I'm on a quest to do. Make as much money as I can while I'm here. Save every penny. Downgrade everything. No new bills. So I could go over there with the maximum amount and buy as much land as possible. Once I got my food growing and my fresh water, I could probably do without electric for right now. But right now they got so many different new equipment when it comes to that. They got the solar power stuff now with backup generators on it. So they got all kind of things now that we can buy. So I'm gonna try to make it work as long as I can, but I know I can get out of here whenever I need to. Yeah, and I may be taking a few trips here in the near future that's close by, so I can start mapping out an escape route for us, because I know we ain't gonna do it. So people like me who can think past certain things, it's our job to do these things for us. It's an unselfish job to be in this position. But I'm just thinking, like, I was talking to a sister yesterday from Phoenix. Shout out to her if she's listening. And she was saying some things about, maybe go to Canada and, if we have to like escape, like we have to really escape out of this joint. And I'm like, I don't know about that. They worse than America, but I ain't really didn't say nothing, because I'm thinking, well, that's the reason why somebody needs to come up with a legitimate, actual, factual escape plan to get up out of here. And if they close the airports, how are we gonna get out? Anybody want to take a stab at it? If they close the airports, how are we gonna get out of here? I'm gonna tell you all, but I'm not gonna tell you the exact route that I'm thinking of. I'm gonna tell you something else, but just so you got an idea, right? Start swimming? Okay. Doris the Great said, "You start swimming." No, baby. We can go steal some boats. There's plenty of boats everywhere, so we'll just go take some boats. We ain't gonna do no swimming. We'll take some boats. Somebody gotta know how to navigate a boat, though. They're gonna have plenty of boats at all the docks all around this joint, so we just go there and commandeer some boats. Okay, so we're not gonna swim, because y'all know Rakim don't swim. You just coming. That's what's up. Just listen along. Nobody got any routes? Wow, nobody got no suggestions, huh? There we go. Hold on. Turn down this AC a little bit. It's getting kind of cold in here. Researching salt water solar generators. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm asking about routes though. How will we get out is what I'm asking. Oh, you talk about the previous thing I was talking about. Okay. You can't swim? Nope, I can't. Always option on private jets. Yeah, that's true. But can we afford to get a private jet? And what if they shut down the private jets as well? They ground all aviation. Now what would you do? All domestic and international flights grounded. Now what do you do? People, no other suggestions. See, it's a good thing. While I was thinking about that when we're having conversations, we need to start actually taking them conversations and make them. Hold on, my eyes itch, you guys. I feel like something in it. Hold on. All right, it feels better now. What you mean? What? You mean by notifications? Fight to the death, neutralize the threat. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Well, like you end up just you end up getting taken out of here. We need you. Drive to Mexico, the border, south of Panama to South America. Now we on the right track. Yep. Now we on the right track. So I'm thinking it's places south of the border, would it put it like that, that we need to go visit. Oh my God, I bit my tongue. Sorry. Now look, I didn't bite it hard. It's places that we need to establish a new international underground railroad. That's what I'm proposing. But somebody has to be the one to go do it. At this point, we don't have anything established. So I'm saying, okay, maybe I'll take a few mini vacations to places and start mapping out a legitimate, actual, factual route that we can take. Yep. Say sorry, I've been. What you mean by no suggestion? Oh yeah, I was asking a question. That's why I say listen along so you can see where we at, and then you'll kind of pick up where we at. You gotta listen along first. If you all make it here late, it's understandable because I know everybody's doing stuff, but then you just gotta kind of listen along so you can pick up where we at, and then you can chime in. What I was saying with no suggestions was I was asking people a question and I had nobody really responding. That's what I meant. So that's what I'm thinking. Take a few mini vacations south of the border. I'm not gonna say which countries, and start mapping out what are the policies down in these particular places, and start making contacts. Yeah, we're gonna start making contacts down there. So I'll be able to give you a name and an address. This is what you need to do. You need to make it to this point. If you can make it to this point, this is who you need to be asking for. And then once you get to that point, that person will be the one that's able to point you to the next destination. That's how serious we need to start getting. And right now, if something hit the fan, we all be running around like chickens with our head cut off because we have no legitimate plan. No actual factual plan where you know names, addresses, and destinations. And since we are, as I consider, the brightest among us, we need to be the ones to do this. This is that 5 levels of thinking I was talking about earlier. We know what they're planning on doing, but what are we doing to make sure that we're not cooperating and going along with this system? And all this came out of, and this has been already on my mind. I've already spoke about it earlier on my channel, but I realize now I need to get a little bit more serious with it and make it really happen while I got the opportunity to. Okay. Yeah. So right now, if they close it today, we'll be stuck. They close them right now, we will be stuck. Nobody know what to do. Yes. What is your legitimate route to get up out of here? In case SHIT hit the fan. Right now we don't have anything set up, but we can set something up. So I'm thinking about doing it on the low. And just put it up under the auspice of I'm going on a mini vacation. But really what I'm gonna be doing is staking out and making friends. And you make friends with money, in case y'all didn't know. Yep. So that's what came out of that conversation with the sister yesterday. are not going to stop. They're going to keep encroaching, and the next thing you know, we'll wish we had done something. Yeah. This is what bosses do. You gotta work hard if you're gonna have your own business. You're supposed to work your business harder than you would work at anybody else's business. If you don't have that mindset, then you need to work for other folks. You should work harder in your own business than you would for any other business. Yeah. Yeah, wisdom and understanding, and knowing who we were in racial history and some of the things we had to do in order to get ourselves free. What up, Sweet Berry? Now we see what the agenda is. They're marching forward, full steam ahead. What are we doing to combat it? Yeah, a lot of us are getting out of here. We got that down pat. We getting up out of here, right? But now, what's the contingency plan? In case this happened, what do we do? In case this happened, what do we do? In case that happened, what do we do? Well, it's a systematic plan, and we know names, addresses, and destinations on how to get around it. For folks that haven't gotten out of, haven't put themselves in a position to get out of here now. Some of us are ready to get out, some of us is not. We're all at different stages of evacuation. This is no longer an exodus. This is an evacuation now. All right, go get that money. Yeah, we at different levels of evacuation, so we need to come up with contingencies. And I know if we haven't really studied military science, we probably don't really understand how close we are to being enslaved again. Try to go ahead and make some many steps to put a legitimate railroad scenario together for us. Y'all better be lucky I'm in the movement now. Because I don't hear nobody else talking like this. Nope. I don't hear nobody else bringing these topics up like this. I like to have fun and all that too, but we can't sit up here and pretend that we don't see what's happening. I know a lot of people get so, scared. Let's don't talk about that. Let's talk about something happy. Yeah, we could do that, but would that be practical? I don't think it would be. How's that gonna help us? Because the now reality that we can see, that's plainly in front of our face. Everybody see us getting freaking banana world. Yeah, I'm sure they got them ready. But most people gonna willingly go. All they gotta do is make an announcement. Some people will just show up to get in there. All they gotta do is just say, I'm gonna tell you how easy it would be to get people to walk into those camps without having to come get them. All they will have to announce is we got a Cobra Delta CD 55,965 just broke out and it's making people's ears bleed. They can take a few actors and put some of that ketchup look stuff coming out of their ears and put them on camera at such an angle and then show them with anguish on their face and say, this thing is deadly. I suggest the government is saying if you make it to this center, i.e. camp, we have decontaminated this space, and if you make it here, you are safe. You don't have to worry about this new strain. People will show up ready to be put in there. I would, but other people would. You literally have millions of people standing at the front door waiting to be, they will literally be tearing down the door to get in. Okay? That's how easy it would be. Me, I would question everything. Yeah, it's good to be woke. That's how easy it would be. They ain't gotta come get us to put us in no camp. All they gotta do is give you flash the address on the news and show one of them actors with some red substance coming out of their ears and give us a narrative, and people will go down there and literally beat the doors off of that place to get in. That's how brainwashed we are. I wouldn't. I'd be more into the mindset of, okay, cool. This is what they're saying. Let me go down to one of them places, right? And let me get one of them listening devices that you can hear from, like, 400 feet, 1,000 feet, one of them things. All right, come the rain, guys. And I would get near one of them centers and just listen. I have cameras placed around that place, all kind of stuff. This is what you need to do. I wouldn't arbitrarily just believe them because they said it. This would be a good time to have drones with listening capabilities. I spy stuff, we probably need to be starting to invest in some of this stuff. We got a spot in Chicago, I think it's called I Spy. Whenever I get a chance, maybe I need to slide by there and grab a few things just on the chance I may need it. Super accurate spy cameras, listening devices. Right now, you can probably buy all that stuff for little or nothing. Just to have, Maybe I might need it, maybe I won't. If I never need it, then okay, cool. But if I ever need it, I'll have it. Now, I got some stuff in the truck I keep. Yeah, it's great info, absolutely. Now, I got a body cam, the police kind. I don't wear it right now because I really still don't feel that I need it. I got a smaller spy camera already. And And I got a real nice body cam. As y'all know, I got 3 cameras on my dash. 2 are mine, and 1 is the company. The 2 that I bought, one of them is hardwired into the truck, to the battery. The other one is a plug-in. The one that's hardwired into the truck, it has 2 cameras. One facing out, 180 degrees in front of the cab. And I got one on the right mirror coming onto the highway. That's where the most dangerous happen, people entering the highway. The one that the camera, the one that the company has, it faces out 180 degrees in front of the cab, and it faces in, but it only will show in case of an accident. It will go back, I think, 12 seconds, 15 seconds, or whatever, 30 seconds. The other one I have faces in and it faces out, and it has a rotating camera, so I can face anywhere inside the cab. See, I already do these things. I just don't talk to you all about it, but I think we all should start doing this as well. You all go out and get some good dash cameras. Excuse me. Get one that faces out and get one that faces in. That way you have a witness to where you are, what you're doing, all that type of stuff. Okay? Go to the I Spy stores in your area and get listening devices. You can record yourself. That way if you stop by said race soldiers, you got a record. Visual and audio. You can also turn on your phone when they pull you over to start recording. We need to protect ourselves with technology. You should have cameras at your house, all that, the listening devices. Yep. Because it's getting to that point, people. This place could go up any day. We don't know when they're gonna pull the plug. A lot of folks are saying September. A lot of folks are saying September. Which would make sense. If they start slowly pulling the plug in September, October, right into the winter season, that'll keep a lot of folks in the house because of the cold. So basically, the elements will confine you to your house. So that would be a good time to pull the plug, if you ask me. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just ain't been talking about it, but yeah, I've been had a lot of this stuff. Yep. Gotta have this stuff down your hair, yup, and the end of the fiscal year as well. Yeah, exactly. So it's better to have the stuff while you got the extra money. If you never need it, then cool. You need a shortwave radio that runs off of solar. I have one here in the truck. Matter of fact, I think I got one here in the truck, and I got one in my pickup truck. And that's to be able to listen to the radio if the power goes out. You'll have preppers, doomsday preppers. They got their little systems already set up, so we'll be able to hack into that and understand what's going on. So you got a better sense of what's happening. You know, we don't do this on a large scale. I'm sure we got some individuals that do doomsday prepping, but the albinoid community, they got a bunch of doomsday preppers, so we just gonna have to piggyback off of what they're doing. Hey, it is what it is, man. They dumbed us down first, so I see why they fell for it, because they dumbed us down. A lot of folks are being supported by the system, so, you know, how you gonna go against something that's supporting you? They're like biting the hand that feeds you almost. They didn't put the internet kill grid in place. It's there now. Total censorship all across the board. All the channels that's talking some real stuff are being deplatformed and shadow banned. It's already here. It's not like it's coming. It's already here. You talking some real stuff? Oh, you ain't finna grow. All right, get on back over, truck. Yeah, finally, get on over. And now the governments are coming out talking about mandates on the jab. Oh, yeah. Stacking my paper. I can't wait till December get here. I can go over there and get my account, get my card from over there from the bank, so I can start moving money around. Start scoping out the property over there. Grab me an apartment. Need to get me an apartment over there as well. So I'm probably gonna try to hook up with one of y'all. Try to hook up with maybe Mr. Lofton. He wants to be over there sooner than later, so maybe we'll go half on an apartment. Get a big joint, maybe 3-4 bedrooms, and we just go half on it. Pay it up for a couple years. That way, we got a spot for us to lay our head when we get over there, and then we can. And if you all that need to get away right quick, we'll have a spot for you. Need some safe havens. Yep, that's what we need, people. If we don't do it, who gonna do it? Nobody. Most people don't even like when I start talking like this. That's why I normally keep stuff like this to myself. Like, okay, I'm pretty much gonna be good. I already got all this stuff pretty much. It's only a few things I need to go get that I don't have. And I'm gonna go ahead and get that. And I have really no reason not to now, because I got plenty to do what I need to do with. this is a what if situation, people. You see this log truck in front of me? I'm already like kind of back, and I'm finna get off here and get some fuel. Right here at this exit. That's a what if situation right there. You got all that stuff on there with some of them facing where it could come out. And he got it strapped down, but one of them still could come loose. Did I come off of the right one? Oh, I saw them down.
Take the ramp ahead.
Oh, yeah, give me the right one. Oh. Yep. I might stop at the sub. Which way do I go? Let's go right here. Truck entrance. Yeah, this is how we have to think as a people, guys. Because, see, we got in this situation because
turn left at the stop sign.
We wouldn't stand up to these people. Yeah, we didn't stand up to them. Damn, all these damn things closed. All right. Y'all see how I whipped it in there? Professional now, baby. Professional. Let me get off the clock right quick. On duty. You gotta go on duty. Look at you. Yes, hey, you ain't know I'm professional. See how I whipped it in there? I was finna go way over and I decided not to. You see me. You see me. I ain't playing no games out here with these folks. So I got a pen up here. I got a good one. That's right. That's right. Let's see now. I don't ever know what I do with my sticky notes because I be just putting stuff all over the place. I need that. Let's see if I got it in my pocket. Sometimes I put them on the door. Of course it's not on the door. Got a receipt. What did I do with all my stuff? I got a whole bunch of sticky notes, but I keep moving them around. I need these two. Here we go. Let's go something. Oh yeah, we use this. Off COVID-19. Yeah, I just got to write down the fuel mileage. This is the good company to, you want to start driving trucks, that company right in front of me, K-L-L-M. They have their own school. But I think you got to be, I don't know, y'all might have to call them to see. I think they, you got to be in oh shit. Where's my wallet at? Oh no, it's probably in this bag. They got their own school, so you can, but I think they want you to be in Mississippi, I want to say. I don't know. Y'all got to call them and see. They used to let everybody come from anywhere in the country. And they would send you to school for 2 weeks, use their truck, their equipment. The state would come out to the school, and you would use the same equipment you were studying on. Pass your exam, they will offer you a job right there on the spot. About $50,000 a year to start. Get your 1 year experience, then you can jump ship, go anywhere you want to go after that. But you can get a CDL with them without paying anything. But right now, you should be on trying to conserve as much money as possible. So for folks who want to get out of your situation, at least out here, they're not trying to mandate us do anything. It's nobody even talk to us about anything when it come to this COVID stuff. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm going with it. You did. Now I know my manager, he took it, but I wouldn't have took it. But you know, he believes in government because he was in the military. I don't. Y'all talk amongst each other while I get some fuel. What other suggestions would y'all come up with on ways that we could be starting to prep the black version of prepping? Let me see if y'all said anything noteworthy. Best way we can prep is to have as many connections as possible. I agree with that. Hope everybody in the chat has stored up to 6 months worth of food. I agree with that. What up? What up? I see you. Yeah, we should have food, water, life straws, machetes, hatchets. You know, you should have pipes. Y'all know what I mean by pipes. Fishing stuff. You can start canning. We were registered into it by birth certificate. The way is the same way out, right? Our creator owns us, not man or systems. Yeah, that's true. But they're looking to override that by getting you to accept an orderly extermination, right? So we're choosing not to accept that. So we have to fight against it because it's already in place. They've already started putting stuff in the food. Okay, all these chemicals. I drive chemicals, so I know. They're putting all the chemicals in the food, putting chemicals in the water. They pollute the air, right? All the clothes that you're wearing is not native to your culture. Okay, the products that you use on your skin is not good products because they have a lot of chemicals in it. Then they got it to the point where they don't even have to tell you what the chemicals are and what they do to you. Okay, so they already got you volunteering to eliminate yourself because you're taking in toxins and poisons every single day. You're willingly accepting them into your life, into your spirit. Okay? So you agreeing to exterminate yourself, right? Because we ain't got the option to grow our own food. You try to grow your own food, what? They got mandates against that. So now, if I see you growing tomatoes in your yard, I could call on you, and I'm gonna get a pat on the head from the system, right? And they gonna come make you take that up out of your yard. Where's your permit? Where's this? Where's that at? Yeah, you're gonna have to be uncomfortable. Absolutely. Yeah, the best way to break the contract with them is us get out of here, right? Buy us some land out in the middle in Central Africa somewhere, okay? And grow our own foods, right? Being having access to fresh, clean drinking water, right? Access to our own electricity, right? That's how you break the contract with them. Hold on, let's stop. What this dude in there doing? He's still here. Oh, there you go. Very true. Do not. Yep, that's right. Acquiesce. The one talking shots don't taking a shot. Don't want to get uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true. West Coast. True, true, true. That's the reason why I wanted to come out here and do this type of work, because now it allowed me to be able to see stuff that a lot of folks don't get a chance to see. Because I'm on the West Coast, I'm on the East Coast, I'm in the Midwest, I'm in the South, I'm everywhere now. So and experience a lot more than a lot of folks. And then by the mere fact also, I've been to Africa 7 times. I get the luxury to really have a true perspective on what we should be doing. That's the reason why I'm saying I want to try to do these things so I could be of service to folks with this type of experience. I'm cool I think for just myself. Comfort is word. Yeah, go to die. Exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna run in here and use the bathroom, guys, and get me something to eat. Y'all come up with some good ideas about that. I'm trying to park over here. I'm kind of stressed for time today, so I can't park too far, man. I'll run in here and grab a sub sandwich instead of, and I got some kale. I can make me a quick kale salad and a Subway sandwich. Just get a veggie wrap. I ain't really got time to be cooking today. I'm trying to get back. What is this dude doing?
In 2.5 miles, turn left on South Dalton Bypass.
Can't came swinging up out of there. I couldn't see what he was doing.
Turn left at the stop sign.
There's a family back there standing with 2 dogs and a kid. I'm like, shit, I ain't see y'all. What the hell are y'all doing back there? I guess they was waiting to pass by or whatever, but I ain't finna stop because y'all back there. I see y'all. Yeah, look, they finna walk out. Let's see if they bad. Let me see. They sure looking. I don't give a damn. Cause nobody tell y'all to be standing right there. They standing right behind the freaking truck. How I'm supposed to see y'all back there? Here they go. Y'all see them? They was standing right behind the truck. Shit. So you can bring you see you can bring your significant other and you can bring your kids out here. Be out here on the road. Look, he failed too. Look at him. Look at him, he cried. Look. Oh shit, the place is beat. Y'all see him? He failed. He tried to jump up on the curb and missed it. Don't you know white kids can't jump? Look at him. He just got up off the ground. I couldn't turn it around fast enough. Look at him. You see, he hit his, and he tried to jump up the curb and hit his knee. That shit crazy. It's just like a vampire movie, but where one is affected. Yep, exactly. They were trying to get rid of. I guess so. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Standing right behind me, and the little boy tried to jump up on the curb and missed it. Don't you know white kids can't jump? Now look, he stepped up this time. You see that? He didn't try to jump. That's what you get. That's the type of stuff I'll be out here seeing, boy. Shit crazy. See me, they be like, who the hell is this dude? I'll be like, who are you? That's what I want to know. Who are you? I know who I am. Who are you? But let me go and jump out of here, use the bathroom, grab something to eat, and then get through eating, get back on the road. We'll come back and chop it up. Give y'all a chance to go get y'all something to eat and all that there. And then we'll come back and chop it up. Because I got to get back today, so might as well get y'all to keep me company and we can chop it up and be learning something as we're chopping it up. So this is the good part about it. We definitely need to be prepping. So for anybody that's here and anybody listening to this on the playback, if you're part of this movement, you need to be prepping. You need to be prepping, period. Check out Doomsday Preppers or any prepper channel. I don't care what their national origin is. Look at what they're doing. We can borrow a lot of their stuff. They put it out there basically for their people, but we're gonna borrow it. Okay, we need that. Okay, going to cuff some of those ideas. But there's plenty of things that we probably haven't thought about. Okay, most of this stuff is where I got it from, but I'm trying to take it up a notch so we can be prepared when stuff hit the fan for folks who are at different stages of evacuation. Because this is no longer just a simple exodus. Okay, this is an evacuation, so we got to figure out how much we're gonna need, all that type of stuff. So I'm saving all my little duckies and not spending so much money so I can get over there. And what I'm trying to do is find out certain things so I can figure out, you know, maybe we can get a play on some land, that type of things, and then how much we're gonna have to come up with. Okay, and get as much as possible. That's my plan. Buy as much as possible. If I got to go over there and live in a 10 shack for right now, you know what I mean? I do it because I know y'all will be coming behind me, and we could take whatever you all then put together, and we could start building some structure. But at least if we got the land secured, then everything else is just, formality. We need the land though first. So it's gonna be my priority is to look up and try to get the land, because stuff is getting too crazy at this point. I thought maybe I have more time. I'm gonna still push ahead like I have more time, but I'm also gonna start with the contingencies, A, B, C, D, okay, as well. So we shall see if we got more time or if we don't have more time. What's going on? I see you, Sierra Leone. Just waiting for you. Yeah, well, we looking to come, man. December, right now, December is what it is. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Love this piece, man. Everywhere I go, people are like, man, that's nice. Yeah. I can't wait to go over there and get the new pieces. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I go back over there, I'm gonna have dude design me my own piece. I already got some ideas. So I'm gonna have them put together my own distinct piece, right? And then we're gonna pop them off. We're gonna get a few extra dollars jumping off. Peace and love, my brother, Hazel Crest. That's what's up, Miss Perry. But I'm gonna jump off, go ahead and use the bathroom. So peace and African Black Power. I'll be back a little bit later. So y'all go get y'all something to eat, rest up, all that. Think of some of the things we talked about. Maybe you all have a chance to go look at a few videos, and y'all can suggest some stuff to everybody that we can all benefit from. That's what we're about having over here. It's about infotainment. Okay? That's what it's about. Info and entertainment. A1's from day one. There they go. They put the dogs up. Albinoid man, albinoid woman, and albinoid child. Yep.